Hey. Okay, let's try again. I was interrupted from what I was doing. Well, let's try again and see if I can finish up this. And I was on the process of getting it done now, but I'm getting phone calls coming in that I really want to. But those goddamn, what do you call them, recorded messages kicking my neck. Anyway, as I was saying, people, is that I don't see why Mr. Trump, our president, should be so lovey-dovey with Mr. Putin, the one who's committed all the crimes and murdering that's been going on. That's why, because it doesn't stop. Even with the summit that took place on the 15th of August the 15th, it's still going on. He's still annexing, and occupying villages and towns in Ukraine border, cities and territory. He's still doing it, ladies and gentlemen. And this August the 17th, 2025 day, he's still doing it. He's not stopping. And there's nothing the American president can do. Even the president is often wanting to have a ceasefire. The Russian president don't want to have no ceasefire. What make you think he want to have a ceasefire? The only ceasefire he want is when Zelenskyy yield. His only ceasefire going to have is when he captured more of Ukraine city and the prime part of Ukraine, not just some little rundown town and city. He won the good part of Ukraine, all the Donbass areas, and the Oblast areas. He won them all. That's what they want. So there's no denying people, or no escaping it, that Mr. Trump needs to have another serious talk with Putin. Because Mr. Trump reckoned that he was going to have some kind of severe consequence if Mr. Putin did not agree to his summit request of a ceasefire in Ukraine. He didn't get that ceasefire that he asked for, and he's never going to get that ceasefire. Mr. Putin knows how to work him like a fiddle. He's a smart man. That man is smart like anything. You don't get to be a dictator for nothing. You got to be smart to be a dictator. And that's what he is. He's smart. You got to be smart to be dealing with the other dictators over there in China. And that's why he is. Putin ain't American friend. You know it. He never was. He pretend to be American friend, but he ain't. You don't want no McDonald's and Kentucky fries over there. So that's what I'm saying, people. Mr. Trump needs to have another talk with Mr. Putin, a good one, and tell him to stop the bombing, stop the killing, because he's still killing. He's still insisting in capturing more villages and more cities in Ukraine. Still killing young children. Mr. Trump needs to talk to him about that. The Trump need to remind him that he's the one who invaded. Oh, you remember it's a special military operation. It wasn't going to last for more than 50 days or less. That's what his intention were. But he get bogged down. For 10 days, they couldn't move their army because they run out of gasoline or whatever. They run out of some fuel. All his war machine was stuck. So he started. They were all lined up there. Actually, that was the time Ukraine should have gone and bombed everywhere. Bombed them off all. Kill off all those machines that they had there. But they missed the boat. Yes. So, Mr. Zelenskyy, I believe, will have a meeting with Mr. Trump sometime in this coming week. Maybe tomorrow, the 18th or 19th, August 18th or 19th at the White House. So we are not sure what he's going to be talking to Mr. Trump about or what Mr. Trump going to want to hear, because it's only what he want to hear that are going to satisfy him. And what he want to hear is for Ukraine to concede some of its territories that Putin already occupied. And that should be a no-no. Ukraine shouldn't give up nothing, sir. Nothing. He shouldn't give them nothing at all. Shouldn't concede nothing. Because you must always remember, people, it is Russia who invade that sovereign state, not the other way around. There's nothing wrong with having a dialogue if you didn't want Ukraine to join NATO or something. Ain't nothing wrong. You could have talked to people. You could have a discussion with them and say, look, you're my neighbor. You don't have to fight no war over there. Good morning, sir. Of course, we're going back. You got all my golfy buddies going by. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, so yeah. So all the talk is talking, but what about? Okay. Let's see then. If Ukraine should concede some parts, give Russia the horrible parts. And Russia ain't gonna want that horrible part. They want your Ukraine ports and the industrialized area and the nuclear plants. You people need to read the history. You need to get to know Ukraine history. It is us who own Ukraine a favor because we persuaded them to give up their arsenal, their power, their military thing that they had some 10 years, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Remember that? Read your history and you'll find out. So Ukraine, we shouldn't be abandoning Ukraine like actually that remind me of how we did those guys in Afghanistan. Remember how those people think America was on their side, civilians working for American, getting them information where bin Laden was and so on. And then when the time come for America to pull out, because America said it was costing them too much money, they pull out and leave the people there who slaved their lives away for them and died for them. That the Afghan government came and started ruining the lives of the women, lives, and telling them, you gotta drop your Western style way of makeup, clothing, ears, whatever. Yeah, remember that. It's similar to what you're going to tell Ukraine to do. Give up some portion of your country to Russia, Mr. Putin. It shouldn't be that. So it's unfair. And besides, all the discussion they have in there saying nothing about Ukraine's security. Nothing. If they do say something, they're not saying what the Ukraine president or the population of the Ukraine people really want. Because they want everything to be their way between Russia and America. Don't be scared of Putin. You can't be scared of the man. Don't be scared of you say Putin want to bring you all back to the old style days. Not old school, but old style days. Stalin and all those, whatever. I know. You should know too. You're all more smarter than me. You all know what's going on. That's what they're doing. He want to clerk everyone around in his Soviet style way of thinking. Don't forget he's an ex-KGB guy too. So that's where we are today on this August 17th, people. It's just telling you that I am annoyed, and you should too, over the summit meeting that our president had with Mr. Volodymyr Putin, the Russian president, and a couple of days ago. There was no deal. There was no deal, no ceasefire deal. And like I said, that while they were talking in the summit, lobby, the man was still using Iranian drones to attack villages and capturing and occupying Ukraine villages and towns. So while Mr. Trump were thinking that Mr. Putin was on the straight and the level with him, Mr. Putin was getting messages. Oh boy, we just captured a couple more important Ukraine villages. So yeah. So while they was talking all that lovey-dovey with the man, and he say he was a man, he's a boss. While they were doing that, he was dropping bombs all over the city, killing more people, more children. So there's no excusing. There shouldn't be any excuse of what he's doing. You all should know that. You all should pull up with man and tell him, yeah, enough is enough. It's enough. So when Mr. Putin have a chat with our president tomorrow, Monday week, we want to hear what conversation they're going to go, where the conversation going to lead to, whether it's going to be a peaceful one of saying, oh, you can, well, we understand what Mr. Trump is doing, what Mr. Putin is doing, and we're going to remedy that and put an end to that war. Meanwhile, over there on the other side of the ocean, down there in the Middle East, them settlers are raising hell. You know what I did not understand before? And it puzzled me. Well, Mr. what's his name, Benjamin Netanyahu were killing some 50,000 people after October the 7th, killing all those Gazian people, children and all. Yeah, we know there are more people die with the 3-year plus invasion war in Ukraine. But it was a short. This one is short. It wasn't long. And they about 24 months, 3 months or something. Over 40,000 people died, children, wildlife been ruined. And Mr. Trump said nothing about him because he's pushing me on to go and invade Gaza City, take it over, turn it into a hotel resort. I'm thinking, why Mr. Trump doesn't pull up his man over there and tell him to stop killing those innocent Gazian people and shipping them out to some no man's land, starving the children. So it's no better than the one the other one over there with grinning his face and going back to Russia as oh, I'm happy, I'm joyful now, I'm happy I got what I want. Because I sat at the table with the American president and his government people and demand and tell him, oh, don't worry about me until Ukraine change their habits and ways, then there won't be any ceasefire and all this killing. So that's what I'm saying, people. I don't see the difference why he love one and they hate the other. Yeah. So yeah, Ukraine shouldn't give up no territory, people. It shouldn't give up none. Shouldn't give up any at all because it's not their fault. Not their fault. that their city been bombed and street been ruined. All because of one man. One freaking man, that's all they always say. I don't know why you people voted for these so-called leaders. All talk a load of crap and then later on they give them 6 months in office and they change their tune. They change their tune about murdering and killing and, separating and cleansing, nation cleansing or crime, whatever. I don't know why you people voted for these people. So that means you're all living in the same country but have different, view it as a different way of life, or like we say, like in America, when we voted, Democrats and Republicans, we voted because we don't like the policy of that other party. And the other party don't like the policy of the other party. So there's always some confusion. It'd be nice if we all could just come together as one and say, yeah, man, we're in the same boat together, we sink together. So let's save each other and our country. Yeah. Yeah, people. So it's me here on a Sunday afternoon, yabba, I'm broke like fuck too. My bank didn't give me no money. Forget that. Oh, Lord of mercy. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, people. Is that we're praying that peace will come to Ukraine because they're tired of dying. The soldiers are tired and weary. The president are tired and weary. The world are tired and weary. The only people who are not tired and weary is Mr. Putin, the Russian president. He don't care how many soldiers, important soldiers, whether North Korean soldiers or Russian youth soldiers got killed, and a lot of them got killed since 2022. He don't care. So Mr. Putin can fight this war forever. He won't. Ukraine don't have the luxury of that because they're running out of manpower. They have to be started drafting young kids off the street now. So we need the war to end. Up to our president. We need the war to end like yesterday. We need Putin to restore Ukraine's cities and ports back to its original form. We don't want nothing less. We don't want to give him no territory either. He shouldn't get any. None, not on Ukraine soil. I mean, 2014 he already captured and carried out the annexation of Crimea. He got that. He won't give that up unless we fight him and bomb his ass out of there. But even though Ukraine claimed that Crimea belongs to them, I'm sure they will let that go. Let that go. Mr. Putin got it. As long as they want peace. Ain't no wrong in having peace. Peace is good, people. Peace and love is good. God taught us to be good to each other, be loving to each other. Peace is good. Love is good. Share it. Let's share it together and stop all this killing and nonsense and carrying on as if you want to rule the world by yourself. It doesn't work that way. So may God love you all. Leave you all with nothing but love and blessing. And may the good Lord have blessing on you too all and keep you all safe, including the children. Peace to you all. Here's my beautiful golf course. And it's a lovely day today, I must admit. Okay, people, I love you all. Take care of yourself. God bless and be with you.